Hello dear students, myself CMA Padmaja Buzruk. I will discuss financial statements from incomplete records. Go to study note number 5, preparation of financial statements from incomplete records. I will be discussing various illustrations. Page number 264, first question. Mr. Kumar kept no books of accounts for his business. An analysis of his rough cash book for the calendar year 2015 shows the following particulars. Received from debtors, further capital introduced, additional capital introduced, overdraft on 1/1/15, paid to creditors, business expenses, wages, drawings, balance at bank on 31st December 15, and cash in hand is 100. This is receipt payment account. Opening is overdraft, bank overdraft, but closing is bank balance. Following information is also available 31st December 14 and 31st December 15. You have opening debtors creditors as well as closing debtors creditors. See opening debtors, closing debtors, received from debtors. You can find out credit sales. Opening creditors, closing creditors, payment to creditors. You can find out credit purchases. Opening stock, closing stock will go to trading account. Wages will go to trading account. Plant and machinery, opening, closing. Furniture and fittings, opening, closing is given. You can prepare opening balance sheet and find out opening capital because you have given opening assets and liabilities. Debtors, creditors, stock, plant, furniture will go to opening balance sheet, but opening overdraft is there. This will be shown on the liabilities side and find out opening capital. All his sales and purchases were on credit. That means no cash sales and cash purchases. From the above particulars, prepare trading and profit and loss account for the year ended 31st December 15 and balance sheet as at that date after providing for depreciation on plant and machinery at 10% and on furniture and fittings at 5% per annum. Balance sheet, this is opening balance sheet. Just now I have told you how it is to be done. Asset side, debtors, stock, furniture, plant, all these are given. Liability side, creditors and bank overdraft, this is also given. Capital is balancing figure. Debtors account, you know opening balance of debtors, you know closing balance of debtors, you know receipt cash received from debtors. Sales is balancing figure. Only credit sales are there. Creditors account, opening creditors, closing creditors, you know, payment to creditors, you know, so balancing figure is credit purchases. Now these sales and purchases figure will go to trading account. You already have opening stock, closing stock as well as wages. Trading and profit and loss account for the year ended 31st December 15, to opening stock, to purchases, to wages, by sales, by closing stock, gross profit. By gross profit transferred to profit and loss account, to business expenses, to depreciation on plant and machinery, furniture, fittings, net profit. Fixed assets, plant and machinery less depreciation, furniture and fittings less depreciation, current assets, stock, debtors, cash at bank, cash in hand. All these are closing figures. Sundry creditors, closing creditors. Capital, opening capital 16,900 plus additional capital introduced 5,000 plus net profit, just now we have found out 39,930 less drawings. So this is the amount of capital, closing capital 1,10,930. Page 267, question number 3. N is a small trader. He maintains no books but only an account with a bank in which all takings are lodged after meeting business expenses and his personal drawings. Whatever he receives from customers, he deposits into bank after deducting his business expenses and personal drawings, and in which all payments for business purchases are passed through. Payment to suppliers is made only from bank account. You are required to ascertain his trading results for the year ended 31st March 16 and balance sheet as on that date from the following information. The bank statement shows deposits during the year 12020 and withdrawals of rupees 11,850. Deposit into bank is 12020 and he has withdrawn 11,850. Assets and liabilities as on 31st March 16 were stock, book dates, that means debtors, bank, furniture, and creditors. These are closing assets and liabilities. In the absence of reliable information, estimates are supplied on the following matters. Stock and book dates have each increased by 100 during the year. This is closing stock, this is closing debtors. They have increased by 100 during the year. So from the closing balance, if you deduct 100, you will get opening stock and opening debtors. There was no purchase or sale of furniture during the year. That means whatever they are showing as closing furniture, will assume that same is opening furniture, and you can write a note. It is assumed that no depreciation is provided on the furniture. Trade creditors were 200 on 1/4/15. Opening creditors they have given. Now you can get opening stock, opening debtors. Just now we have seen from closing stock and closing debtors both. If you deduct 100, you will get opening stock, opening debtors. Opening furniture is same 2000. Opening creditors they have given. During the year, personal expenses amounted to 800 and business expenses amounted to 700. He is depositing this 12020 after deducting 800 and 700. Now I will show you working notes. There was no purchase or sale of furniture during the year. That means opening and closing furniture is same. You can write one more note. It is assumed that no depreciation is provided on furniture. The stock and book dates have each increased by 100 during the year. Therefore, opening stock is closing stock minus 100, 1000. Opening debtors are closing debtors minus 100, 1050. Opening bank balance plus deposits minus withdrawals is equal to closing bank balance. Closing bank balance we know, withdrawals we know, deposits we know. From that you can find out opening bank balance, which is 150. In bank, all takings are lost after meeting business expenses and personal drawings, therefore received from customers. Now we'll find out amount received from customer. He has deposited 12020 after drawing 800 and after meeting business expenses 700. That means he must have received from customers 13,520. From 13,520 he has deducted 800 and 700 and deposited 12020. So 13,520 is collection from customers. Now we'll find out credit sales from this figure. Closing debtors plus collection from customers minus opening debtors is equal to credit sales. Credit sales are 13,620. In bank account, all payments for business purchases are passed through. That means withdrawals are for paying creditors. Payment to creditors is 11,850. Closing creditors we know. Opening creditors we know. Payment to creditors, just now I have told you it is 11,850. So credit purchases we can find out. Credit purchases are 12050. Credit purchases is equal to closing creditors plus payment to creditors minus opening creditors. Opening balance sheet, furniture, we have assumed it is same as closing stock. Closing minus 100, debtors, closing minus 100, bank. I have shown you how to calculate opening bank balance. Sundry creditors 200 is given opening. So opening capital is 4000. Now we'll see trading and profit and loss account. Opening stock, closing stock, sales, purchases we know. So balancing figure is gross profit. Gross profit will get transferred to profit and loss account. Business expenses to be debited to profit and loss account, and net profit is transferred to capital, which is 970. Closing balance sheet, closing furniture, closing stock, closing debtors, closing bank, closing creditors. All we know. Opening capital balance 4000 from opening balance sheet plus net profit minus drawings is closing capital. Now go to page number 269, question number 4. The statement of affairs of Mr. M on Saturday, the 31st December 15 was as follows. This is statement of affairs as on 31st December 15. Capital, creditors, liability for expenses, fixed assets, stock, debtors, bank and cash. M did not maintain his books on double entry system, but he carefully follows the following system. Every week he draws rupees 200. Drawings are 200 per week. After meeting his weekly sundry expenses 100 on an average and his drawings, the balance of weekly collection is banked at the commencement of next week. So his weekly sundry expenses are 100. Per week he is spending 100. Drawings per week are 200. After deducting that, he deposits collection to the bank. No cash purchase is made and creditors are paid by check. No cash purchases. Payment is by check only. Sales are at fixed price which include 20% profit on sale. Very important. Credit sales are few and noted in a diary. Payments are received in check only from such parties. So if there is receipt of check, these are only from customers, that is credit uh, sales. Those to whom credit sales are made, they are paying by check, that is collection from customers is by check. Expenses other than sundries and special drawings are made in checks. All unpaid bills are kept in file carefully. Following are his bank transactions for 13 weeks. Balance on 1st Jan 5000. So the balance which is on 31st December is same as on 1st Jan 1000. Checks deposited. Customers are depositing check. So this is collection from customers 2000. Cash deposited into bank. From cash sales he is deducting drawings and business expenses and remaining cash is depositing. So entry is bank to cash 42,000. Payment to creditors, rent paid, expenses other than sundry expenses and balance on 1st April. Balance on 1st Jan and this is balance on 1st April. After 13 weeks on 1st April. So this is 13 weeks bank transaction. 1st April to 1st Jan to 1st April. After 13 weeks on 1st April, the entire cash was missing when it was to be deposited in bank. Following further facts are ascertained. Stock as on that date 4000. Stock as on 1st April 4000. Debtors 20,000 as on 1st April. Creditors 8,000 as on 1st April. Find out amount of cash missing. We know stock on 1st Jan and 1st April, debtors on 1st Jan and 1st April, creditors on 1st Jan and 1st April. So, and this is collection from debtors, payment to creditors. So for that 13 weeks, we can prepare debtors and creditors account and find out sales and purchases. Opening stock and closing stock also we know for this 13 weeks period. Opening stock is stock as on 1st Jan, that is stock which is given as on 31st December is same as on stock as on 1st of Jan. First 1/1/16 to 1/4/16, 13 weeks, sundry debtors account, creditors account and cash account. Balance brought down, balance as on 1st Jan, balance carried down, balance of debtors as on 1st April. Bank 2000, just now we have seen collection from customers is 2000 which is given in bank account. Credit sales is balancing figure. Creditors account, buy balance brought down, balance as on 1st Jan, to balance carried down, balance as on 1st April. To bank, just now we have seen bank account credit payment to creditors. Credit purchases is balancing figure. Cash account, to balance brought down 1000. Cash balance as on 1st Jan Drawings 200 per week, this is 13 weeks period, so 200 into 13. Sundry expenses 100 per week, 13 into 100. Bank 42,000. Why? Because if you go to bank account, cash deposited 42,000, entry is bank to cash. Cash account credit by bank 42,000. Now I will let you know how to find out cash sales. Sales are fixed at a price which includes 20% profit on sales. When sales are 100, profit is 20, cost of goods sold are 80. That means cost of goods sold are 80% of sales. How to find out cost of goods sold? Cost of goods sold is equal to opening stock plus purchases minus closing stock. Opening stock is 10,000, purchases are 38,000. Just now we have found out from creditors account. Closing stock is 4,000. Cost of goods sold are 44,000. When cost of goods sold is 80, sales are 100. Just now we have seen cost of goods sold are 80% of sales. Then when cost of goods sold is 44,000, sales are 55,000. These are total sales. Total sales are 55,000 minus credit sales. Credit sales you will get from debtors account 7,000. Total sales minus credit sales is equal to cash sales. 55,000 are total sales. Credit sales as per debtors account is 7,000. Cash sales are 48,000. Cash sales to be taken in cash account. Opening balance, cash sales, drawings, sundry expenses, amount deposited into bank, and this is the balancing figure, cash missing 3,100, which you are supposed to find out. In this particular video we have seen various illustrations by method conversion of single entry to double entry. Thank you.